Welcome to Yummy's Country Cooking. Today I'm going to fix for you Cornish hens. I have two cute little Cornish hens here. I've already washed them and cleaned them. And I've locked the wings in, if you notice. Aren't they cute? But we're going to take them and we're going to put a lot of seasoning on it. But along with the Cornish hens, we're going to do potatoes, red potatoes, carrots. These are the little small baby onions, celery stalks, zucchini, green pepper. I had a little spring onion, so one spring onion. And then we're going to use a bunch of seasonings. So, let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to push this aside for a moment here. And we're going to put our seasonings together. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use some salt-free seasoning blending. Basically, what this has is, this is just, and you see I'm using quite a bit of it, no salt. No salt is in it at all. It's just a bunch of chopped onions and some cayenne pepper and mustard and celery seeds and onions and black pepper and parsley. Okay, now we're going to put in some poultry seasoning. Okay, be kind of heavy-handed on the poultry season. Okay. Now we're going to put a little basil. Now I'm going to use, this is salt-free also, but it's garlic. It's garlic herbs, salt-free. Use as much as you want. Any way you want it, that's what you do. Okay, now I have that. Okay, I'm going to use just a touch. This is chicken seasoning, but it's griller chicken seasoning. It has a little salt in it, but I'm not going to use any salt on the chicken. So we're going to substitute and use this. Just give it a little flavor, that's all. Okay, we've got that. And I'm going to use smoked paprika, but I'm not going to use it right now. I do have olive oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chicken and I'm going to baste my chicken in olive oil. But here's all the seasons. We got them all together. I'm just going to kind of put them together here. All right, that's ready to go. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to pour olive oil over it. We're going to kind of give it a little bath in olive oil, okay? Come on, little boy. Here we go. We got them all greased up. All right, put it in here. Okay, we got it all greased up and it's ready. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of season it. Hold in my hand. I'm just going to rub it a little bit, put seasoning all over it. We want to come off here, flip it back. And you see how I did that wing? I just flipped it back and locked them in, that's all. Okay, got the top of it going in. Okay, now here we go. We got a little bit here. We're going to start work with him. I don't know why I'm calling him a him, but him and she, okay? All right, now we got this all seasoned up. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now we're going to go in. We're just going to season it inside a little bit. Okay, so we got him all, got both of them already, okay? Here we go. Looks good. Okay. Plenty of seasoning on it. Plenty of seasoning. It looks good. Okay, now since I have that already, I'm just going to take a little bit of onions, my little baby onions. Gonna get some of that. I'm gonna get a little bit of celery stalks and a little bit of green pepper. And I'm just gonna basically sprinkle some poultry seasoning over it. Okay, see what I did? Just gonna rub it. And take half of it, just stuff it in here. Just give it a season, that's all. Just gonna kind of season it up a little bit. Okay, we got that out the way. Now, let me just rinse my hands off, okay, guys. All right. Okay, we got them all seasoned. So what I'm gonna do now, remember I told you about my smoked paprika? It's absolutely wonderful. We're just gonna put some paprika all over it there. Oh my gracious, look at that. That's gonna be so good. Put some on the back. Okay, just gonna pick them up, hold them like that, won't waste anything out. Okay. All right, it's all good. It's beautiful. Okay, before I finish that, I'm going to take some butter. And I forgot to tell you guys that I am using butter. And I'm just going to go under. You see right there how I put my finger under that skin? Look at that. You see that? I'm going to take this butter and I'm just going to put some butter under the skin. Kind of roll it around as much as I can. All right, there we go. Got butter under that skin there. Put my hand under this one, do the same thing. I'll rub some butter on it and season all around there. Give that sweet butter taste. Okay, put it up on there. You see how I kind of made a little gash and I was able to go up under the skin, under the breast, and that butter is going to go all the way through it. Okay, let's find us a little. There we go. All right, got a little hole there. Can you see me, guys? Put it up here. All right, so we got a little bit more. Just gonna put it up here on the breast part here. There we go. All right, that's all good. Look at that, he's ready to go, and she's ready to go, okay? We're gonna join them two together. You say we're gonna join them in holy matrimony. There we go. All right, we're gonna take these gloves off. Okay, we got these, they're all ready for the oven. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? But we're not gonna put them in the oven yet. I'm gonna wait until I finish. Okay, we're gonna take our potatoes, our red potatoes. We'll drop them in there. We're gonna put the rest of the onions in there. We got some celery stalks. Gotta have carrots. Put some carrots in there. Okay, and these were my spring onions. Just gonna spray them, put them in there. Had little peppers. Put the peppers in there. Okay, and I do have zucchini. I'm not gonna put the zucchini in there, not yet. Okay, then we're gonna put some more. Put our garlic seasoning all over it, as much as you want, as I stated. It's salt-free. Okay, I'm gonna put some olive oil. Gotta have some oil. Okay. Got the olive oil. Now we're gonna put a little bit of, where are we at, basil? Some basil. Basil all over it. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, a little bit more olive oil. Okay, now put some basil, more basil on it. Now we're going to use a little rosemary. Put some rosemary over it. All right. That's going to be really delicious, guys. It's going to be good. It's gonna be good. Look at those potatoes. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Absolutely delicious. I'll put a little salt on it, a little pepper. Hope you guys having a great day. And once again, thank you so much for joining me. I'm always glad to have you. in my kitchen. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for hitting the like. I like when you like me. All right, here we go. Doesn't that look good? Okay, everything is ready. I've got a complete meal. And actually, I'm gonna bake this an hour and a half. If I didn't have to bake it that long, I would have just put it all over there. But eventually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour it all in the pan. But I just didn't want my potatoes to be too soggy. So I'm gonna cook the potatoes. I'm gonna cook them probably about 20 minutes, my potatoes and carrots, and I'll take them out. Okay? So I should see you back in about an hour and a half. Okay? Okay, guys. My Cornish hen is ready. And it looks simply delicious. Let me let you check this out for yourself. I'll just turn it around and look at that. I've got my zucchini. I've got my potatoes. And I got my onions and my peppers. Ooh, we're going to have a good time. And what I did is I told you earlier, I baked my potatoes and zucchini and my carrots and my baby onions. I put them all in a separate pan, and then I just put them over once I got my chicken baked. The juices from the chicken and the dribblings, I was taking it and I was pouring it over the chicken as it cooked. Okay, so that it would stay moist. Now, let's get ready. Let's see what we're going to do here. Oh my goodness, that looks so delicious. So delicious. Okay, we're just going to move him out the way there, right there. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And look at those drippings. Look at the juice and stuff. I'm going to use that juice. Look at that juice. See that? Oh, my goodness. We're just going to get a little bit of the juice. Okay, down here. We're just going to put a little bit over the chicken. Oh, that looks so delicious. Don't that look delicious? And then we're going to get some of my potatoes and a little bit of everything. Potatoes in there and some carrots and some zucchini. We want some of all of it. Yes, some of all of it. It's delicious. Looks delicious. Oh my gracious, look at that. Oh, that looks good, guys. That looks absolutely delicious. I tell you, me and my husband's gonna have a delicious dinner. Wish you guys could come over. Look at that. And remember, I have it stuffed. My stuff is still in. I have it stuffed. I have it stuffed with my onions and also with my celery. But let's try some chicken breasts. Look at that. Don't that look good? Looks so juicy. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Cut another little piece here. Look at that. Man, I can't wait. That looks delicious. That looks absolutely delicious. Well, okay guys, you know, it's time for me to try it. Let's get a little bit of zucchini over here. A little potato. Okay. Bobby, thank you for this food. Here we go. That's delicious. Now that's yummy to my tummy. Very, very good. Please try the recipe. I promise you, you're gonna love it. When you get ready to eat, you got your starch, you got your greens, vegetables, and you got your meat. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna stop eating there because I could go on and on and on in eating this. Mmm. It's delicious. Mmm. Please try my recipe, guys. Please try it. I promise you, you will love it. Well, guys, you know, it's around that time again. It's time for me to say goodbye for today. But thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And thank you for giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate the likes. I truly, truly do. And as you know, I always try to leave you with a thought. And you know, to really sum up this, to sum up life in general in 3 words, I'll take and sum it all up in 3 words. What I've learned in life. And what that is it goes on. Life still goes on. Remember those 3 words. Regardless of what you do in life. Whether you're here, when you're gone, it still goes on. So you guys, have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And thank you so much for tuning in to Yummy's Country Cooking. Bye-bye. Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to make for you stuffed turkey chops. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make homemade stuffing. And this is the stuffing that I use when I'm on holidays, when I'm making a turkey, and that, you know, you've always got to have that stuffing. So this is what we're going to do. Let's get started. Okay, I've already baked my cornbread. I've got my herb stuffing mix, my chicken broth, my eggs, my green onions,